Thanks, dear, for clicking on this video. Please share it with your family and friends. Now, let's start the video. Right now, God implores you to allow love to transform you. When you accept love, you accept me, as I declared in my word that love is who I am. The Father enables the I am that I am of my love to rouse and inspire you today. Please allow the love I represent to guide you beyond the hurts and grudges that have kept you ensnared in the past and its agony. The Father instructs us to relinquish the past. Beloved, relinquish the past and embrace the future I have prepared for you, which is replete with the riches of my table. My dearest, cease to regard yourself as though you lack any affection for yourself. Today, adopt a loved more mentality, as that is the environment I have established for you and have extended an invitation to reside in. Eliminate any apprehensions they may have regarding their possessions or their lack of sufficient resources, and envelope them in meaningless affection. Fears of all kinds, every illness, each defeat. Please allow them to absorb the full extent of my love, loyalty, and commitment to your existence. Observe how my love for you dispels all of your anxieties. Check out how my love alleviates and eliminates all of your concerns. My beloved, this demonstrates the extent of my affection and affection for you. I have now resolved that you will comprehend the entirety of my love and my I am nature. The Father is the one who declares, "My love is unfailing, beloved. My love remains constant and unchanging. My affection is perpetually present. There is no period during which it is either more or less intense. I made a vow to myself that I would love you indefinitely before the world was created. Take pleasure in the fact that you are cherished today. Acknowledge and commit to the fact that my love is the root of all your challenges and obstacles. You are beloved, and nothing can diminish the respect and affection I have for you. According to God, you will be able to discern the arrival of my reign by listening to my sound. Certain individuals will assert that it resembled thunder. The angelic signals that accompany my activities may cause some individuals to become distracted. However, you will be able to hear my sound if you concentrate on my heart. My audio is audible in the media. My influence is palpable in the commonplace conversations that individuals engage in at work or in restaurants. My voice signifies that the Father will consistently arrive before my precipitation. Some individuals desire for the world to be in a state of drought and deny my blessings. They believe that this is my assessment of unsavory individuals. Is that all that the cross has taught them? I would not have sent my son to die if I enjoyed murdering bad people. My response to the most heinous of sinners is the agony that my son endured while on the cross. The Father instructs, allow my love to envelope you today. When the actions of others provoke your anger, pay attention to my word. Is it possible for you to perceive the repetitive nature of the music? Permit others to extend their forgiveness. Dissemination. Best of success. Permit others to extend their forgiveness. Dissemination. Best of success. I will reciprocate in unexpected ways as you forgive, release, and bless those who hinder your progress toward my objectives. The Father states, I am aware that you are aware of this. Consequently, you can hear my voice. I anticipate your concurrence today, which is why I anticipate rain. Today, God instructs us, do not respond to your critics. The individuals in your vicinity are experiencing difficulty in accepting your vocation. They are uncertain about you because they do not perceive you in the same manner as I do. Would you like assistance with that? Love and care for them unconditionally. I have urged you to be humble, but this does not entail that you should yield to the influence of others or evil. Humility will be beneficial to you on your journey with me, regardless of the opinions of others. When you are humble, you will discover kindness and love. I did not call you to live in the shadows of others or to allow others to judge your identity and responsibilities. Many have been destroyed by the waves you are currently experiencing, as they allowed the distractions of others to lead them onto the rocks of false authority. The Father advises that the present moment is not the appropriate time to be concerned with failure or to ascertain the opinions of those who lack knowledge. Instead, lower the sails of your spirit and direct the rudder toward my wind. I am guiding you to the aspects of your sacred purpose that you have not yet discovered. The Father asserts that you have been consistently living your life for an extended period. Despite my efforts to prevent your foot from tripping, the landscape has remained relatively unchanged. You have contemplated, Father, when will the promises you made to me be fulfilled? You are not only motivated but also filled with a strong faith. Some individuals have expressed that your perspective is too conceited and that you speak too much about yourself. Nevertheless, the Father instructs my beloved to strive for a more ambitious objective. Allow your objectives to serve as the propeller that elevates you to a higher level. You will experience improvements in your health, favor, and power. I will speak, and I will impart my knowledge. Others will respond to your call and participate, seeking your expertise in critical roles to advance critical kingdom objectives. The Father declares that waiting does not equate to rejection. Ready, set, go. He declares, I am sending the angels of my kindness into your world, and they will bring you benefits and plenty. I will grant your request and initiate a new season and day exclusively for you. Matthew 6 verse 33 is the text in question. The Father states, you will perceive my intervention, and there will be no further delay, as you have sought my presence. The angels inform you today that you are permitted to comprehend the mysteries. The disciples inquired, why do you discuss topics in parables? What distinguishes the 12 from the 5,000? The 12 were more inclined to inquire and desire additional information. In addition to the inability to ask the appropriate questions, skewed thinking and poor advice are the result of the use of incorrect reasoning. According to the Father, it is imperative to pose pertinent inquiries. Discover solace in the inquiries that demonstrate my exceptional qualities. Do not consider responses that alleviate the mental and logical distress of individuals. I am the divine entity that has never established order. The defensive nature of primitive awareness has impeded the efforts of men to comprehend my peculiar brain. The Father declares, I have molded the human intellect and endowed you with the capacity to comprehend at a profound level. It is your responsibility to align your thoughts with the essence of my spirit, which resides in your spirit rather than your soul. My ideas and thoughts resonate with you and provide you with guidance that will enable you to overcome obstacles that are invisible to the majority of individuals, thereby providing you with the breakthrough you have been anticipating. Today, God implores you to choose to know Him more intimately than you know yourself. The initial couple was unaware of their nakedness until they were made aware of it by immorality. Sin is the term used to describe egotism, self-deception, and an excessive emphasis on oneself. Turn your attention away from the self-centered goals and desires, as well as the self-distracting thoughts. The Father demands that you be alone, to retire with me, relinquish your focus on yourself, and become profoundly engaged in the life that resides within you. The self symbolizes limitation, inadequacy, anguish, and suffering. Pay attention to my mission and purpose for your life rather than your own. Please come forward voluntarily, confident in the fact that I am the river brimming with my Spirit, which will safeguard you. The Father instructs us to emulate a jar that has been drained. You are not utilizing all of your time, forbearance, or material resources. You provide individuals with divine prosperity, and you will always have an infinite supply of what you provide in my name. God declares, you have requested my assistance with matters that you are capable of managing independently. Upon my ascension to paradise, I bestowed gifts upon all and invoked blessings upon you. In anticipation of your arrival, those gifts were established to provide you with the entire trust and assurance that my kingdom has bestowed upon you. The Father stated, I desire for you to comprehend what is rightfully yours. I implore you to recognize and unconditionally embrace the gifts and capabilities that are at your disposal. Utilize my capabilities. Adopt my recommendation and assert your authority over it. You are not required to locate an item that I have already provided to you. Wake up with a purpose and take action. I have provided you with healing and well-being. I have delivered prosperity and wellness. Demonstrate the authority I have granted you and implement it. You will remain steadfast and certain in your receipt of what I have given you if you accept and comprehend my promise, the Father declares. Today, God assures you that He is with you. You reside within me throughout your earthly existence. While you traverse the heavens with me, I reside within you on earth. I am revealing myself to you in heaven, and it is your responsibility to disclose me to individuals on earth. The Father declares, I am your sole authority. Do not be apprehensive about the actions of others, for you are not merely human, you are a new creation in Christ, created to rule and govern with all of my kingdom's authority. Consequently, the Father advises, do not be apprehensive about others. Do not be apprehensive about adverse circumstances, events, or scenarios. Rather than concentrating on the material and the apprehensive, consider the spiritual aspects of the kingdom and my Spirit, and be content with the knowledge that you will prevail. Realizing the truth liberates you. Are you liberated? Would you be liberated from the constraints of life? The Father inquires, if you concentrate your thoughts and attention on me, I will elevate you to your proper position within my domain. Today, God declares, I am your abode. I extend an invitation to you to explore the depths of my essence, where you will be able to live and flourish in the concealed refuge of the Most High. I will safeguard you from the world. Your physical body, or earth suit, is visible, but the concealed aspect of your being, your spirit, remains invisible. I will provide you with the strength and empowerment to confront any obstacle. I am conversing with you in the inner sanctum that exists within you, which serves as my abode within your essence. Remember that I exist imperceptibly within you. You reside in the holy domain of my presence. The everlasting arms support you. I am your entirety. Everything you own comes from me because I am your deity and your source. If you are asked to do extra work, you can do so without running out of energy because my strength is yours. Don't worry about the passing of time, because before Abraham was, you were in me, and that is your real existence. Before the video continues, please like it and share it with your family. Because my channel is getting low, please share this video, like the video, and donate some dollars as super thanks. Today, God commands, do not be apprehensive. Fear is the result of the enemy's deception and his false assertions that he is superior to you. Do not be apprehensive. Your adversary is not equal to you. Your spiritual enemy does not deserve the blood that was shed for you. Your spiritual enemy does not possess the name that was given to you as a shield and support. Do not be apprehensive, for the enemy lacks my transcendent word, which removes all false burdens and yokes. Show confidence and do not be afraid. In peace and confidence, you will recognize your identity as a son. I grant you my peace. Do you not comprehend that you are not required to exert effort or attempt to mold my will to your liking? I grant you my peace. This is my spiritual gift to you. Simply relinquish your efforts. According to God, leisure and relaxation are not detrimental. Allowing one's mind and body to rest and relax does not constitute trailing. It is important to remember that I reside within you, performing the necessary actions to enhance your life. I do not sleep or slumber, and the favor I have bestowed upon you functions as a vigilant watchdog over one's life, even when one's thoughts wander or one falls asleep at night. You will awaken each day to witness the renewal of my mercies, the Father declares. I am limitless, so you will not be constrained. I am prepared to engage in your life, so please do not be concerned or disheartened by external pressures and disorder. I am by your side. I will guide you through the entire process, and you will be able to observe the result and be assured that I am dedicated to your protection and delivery. I am bringing you from obscurity to fame, and some will be interested while others will look down on you. Know that my testimony and the spirit of prophecy are coming to life inside you and making a connection with you. Today, God says that your heart is like the ark of my covenant. You are the vessel that carries my essence along with signs and wonders, and many will hear my voice through you. I am your comforter, and I am balancing all of your accounts. Don't get stuck in the past. Don't think about historical events. They don't give you insights or predictions for the future. I will offer you the same support I have given others. Know that I am revealing my identity as the God who can go above and beyond in amazing and plentiful ways. We want the removal of all people and things that hurt Russ and the business. The Father makes a request. Ask broadly. Desire is more than just the things that show resilience and existence. Let your question demonstrate how much you comprehend the sacrifices I made on the cross to make it possible for your prayers to be answered. Today, God asserts that gratitude leads to the fulfillment of prayers that have yet to be answered. He also states that resistance is genuine, but it can be overcome and subdued through praise, honor, and appreciation that is directed toward him. The prophets dispatched their followers to engage in battle against the surrounding army, while I defended a large group of individuals who surrounded my city. I will not do the same for you. Admiration is indispensable to the process, as it embodies and evokes the essence of your redemption. Today, do not merely express gratitude. Let your praises be audible expressions of joy that inspire and motivate even the most unappreciative and rude individuals. By doing so, you can alter the dynamics of your relationships, and I will increase the benefits you receive, enabling you to expand in both breadth and depth. God instructs you to rise early today and bring the most significant aspects of your life to His attention. I comprehend all of your apprehensions before your inquiry. However, supplication remains indispensable for the procedure. According to the Father, silent prayers are mere aspirations, whereas spoken petitions possess genuine influence and generate immediate responses from my hand. You requested a substantial amount, but I assert that I am more than sufficient. It establishes my identity and behavior. I, the deity of abundance, declare that you are on the brink of receiving abundance. The Father declares, I bestow favor upon you. I bestow favor upon you in the city and among the individuals you desire to receive favor from. I am directing them toward your just objective, so remain composed and disregard those with opposing viewpoints. The Father is aware of the loneliness and suffering you have experienced at times. I am present to satisfy all of your requirements, my dearest. It is not intended for you to reside independently. I am providing you with the opportunity to live for someone else, ensuring that you will not encounter any suffering or disappointment. Release past grievances and recognize that my current contributions will refute any assertions made by the adversary. You are highly esteemed. You will be appreciated. You will experience an abundance of compassion and warmth. I will ensure that you comprehend this in your life and existence, as the Father declares, this is your portion. My love will endure forever, the Father declares. You will not be alone, as being alone is not preferable. You will not be isolated in a crowd, nor will you be limited to witnessing the joy of others. As I have promised, you will feel joy, jubilation, and contentment, as I proclaim that I am your Father, who loves and cherishes you in all facets of life. Before the video continues, please comment, Amen, and please help me by giving me super thanks. Your support means a lot to us. According to God, the fate of an individual is not determined by fate, rather, it is determined by my kingdom. Other individuals' beliefs, superstitions, losses, and failures have no influence or control over you. I am responsible for your future, and I will safeguard you by pursuing my most ambitious objectives, which will guarantee your satisfaction in the end. Certain individuals have asserted that my objectives necessitate forfeiting enjoyment and contentment. It is a fabrication, according to the Father. I am guiding you toward your ultimate ideal, and my primary objective is to ensure your greatest happiness. Therefore, be content and acknowledge that I am achieving this. I make this commitment to you, my beloved, and it demonstrates the extent of my affection and devotion to you. The Father asserts that you are an eternal entity that is not constrained by the passage of time or the number of calendar days. I am not constrained by time, and you are not either, as you are contained within me. Temporal awareness operates within the constraints of computing and its capabilities. The realm establishes your boundaries, not time. The dominion is limitless, so you should be enthusiastic about each day, week, month, and year. The Father declares that the era of hopelessness has concluded. Stop feeling disheartened about the grains that escape you. As I have time, so do you, the Father states. Please be at ease. Take a pause. I am overjoyed. I possess an infinite number of days that will perpetually enter your existence. Your tenure on earth will be extended. You will persevere and not surrender. The aspirations and concepts that I presented to you will be realized. You will achieve the objectives I have established for you, and you will not surrender or experience any form of defeat. God extends an invitation to you today to experience the splendor of heaven. I have sent an RSVP to your essence today, requesting that you ascend into my domain and rule. My love and limited funds were irrelevant during the construction of the heavens, which resulted in no budget overruns. The economy of my kingdom, as opposed to the human economy, is the foundation of your way of life, which is why you can anticipate more. I can provide you with gifts that are beyond the reach of money and natural fortune. I am not attempting to identify a reason not to bless you. You are not required to overcome the fact that I am unwilling to assist. The cross represents my unwavering support for any resource, need, or desire you may possess. If I did not withhold the highest price of heaven, what lower quantity would I be unwilling to pay to forgive your sins? I am now asserting that I respectfully disagree with the cynical perspective of those who claim to possess a wealth of knowledge about me but fail to comprehend me at all. Elevate your expectations. Visualize outcomes that surpass your previous imagination and creativity. In a realm beyond your wildest imagination, I await your arrival. You can anticipate exceptional outcomes from me, and you will not be disappointed. Today, God declared that He is not constrained by a budget, and therefore, you are not either. Concentrate on the resources I possess today rather than the requirements I require. Today, I am compensating for your deficiency by providing you with all the resources necessary for the fulfillment of your life's objectives, aims, and purpose. Define the objective, demonstrate dedication to it, and observe its realization, as this is the essence of my soul and purpose. I am your dream fulfiller, and I will instill in you a spirit that is eager to pursue the kingdom and effect change. I challenge you to exhaust all of the resources of heaven, the Father declares. I urge you to have faith in endeavors that others assert are beyond my capabilities. These individuals are unaware of the extent of my affection for you or the number of individuals I have established for you in the celestial realm. Utilize that inventory immediately. Request access to the reservoir of resources that have been designated for your land-based activities. You will not miss the Divine's complete and energizing assignment that leads you to your destiny, nor will you run out of resources as you work hard to discover, follow, and accept the realization of my kingdom in your life today. Fear is a detrimental mental error that informs you that I am not present to protect you or capable of doing so. Today, God commands, do not fear. The Father assures, do not be apprehensive. You should not allow dread to reside in your mind or imagination, as it is not appropriate for your role in my domain. Do not forget, I granted you the metropolis. It is important to remember that you are a remarkable being on earth, endowed with the resources of the kingdom and granted power by God. The initial step is to acknowledge and comprehend my significance and completeness. It is lavish and abundant, and I have designated a space for you. Losing is not permissible. Failure does not determine one's destiny. I am on your side. What is it that you must comprehend? In the words of the Father, I am maintaining. It is unnecessary to depend solely on the imagination or determination of others. The circumstances surrounding your birth, your social standing, and the conduct of others are irrelevant. I am committed to your well-being and will safeguard you. I am your elevation, and the gift you receive today is of great significance because it is derived from my sacred essence. Do not be apprehensive. I wish you a joyous holiday. Allow yourself to unwind both mentally and emotionally today at my refuge, as your visitation day is rapidly approaching. Rest assured that you will not be harmed in any way. Before the video ends, I request you to help me by doing something super. Thanks. I don't have a house, and I have to make my new house. So please help us. We will be very grateful to you.